Hey beauties, here are 4 basic beauty hacks for everyone. Before we start, make sure to turn your language in the settings. Foundation. I'm using 2 different foundation types. On one side, my favorite L'Oreal True Match. On the other, the famous Estee Lauder Double Wear. After just 4 minutes, you will notice the shade of foundation can change due to oxidation. And let's compare 2 sides. The Estee Lauder side looks almost the same, no visible differences. But look at the L'Oreal sides. The shade has clearly become darker. My tip: buy this foundation only shade lighter than your skin tone. If I were buying it now, I would choose shade 1N. But if you buy 1N or 2N and it's still too dark for you, you use it as a concealer. I use the darker shade as a concealer, especially to neutralize blue and purple veins around my eyes. This is an unexpected but effective hack. Also, apply foundation in wide strokes and immediately set it with a setting spray or powder. This creates a barrier between the foundation and the oxygen. Avoid swirling or rubbing too hard. Don't warm it up with your fingertips. That speeds up oxidation. Match foundation to your body, not to your face. Don't apply foundation directly onto the brush. It overloads it. You lose control. Instead, apply it to the back of your hand first and then dab it into the skin. Use pressing motions, not rubbing. Don't go over the same spot 5 times. Be gentle. Blend from jawline up to cheekbones. Also, you can use a darker foundation to bronze the face. Just apply it along the cheekbones, jawline, and temples. That 3 lines should be parallel. As you can see, I have a lot of fine lines, so here's a trick to smooth them out. Start by applying highlighter with a small shiny particles along the lip contour. Blend it in with a slight pressure to fill in the texture. I will demonstrate using a red shade. It makes the effect more visible. You will notice the pencil glides more easily, slightly, compared to when you skip the highlighter step. And also fill in all the gaps and apply the liner across the entire lips. Then use the same shade as a blush to tie the whole look together. If it feels like too much color, calm it down with a brush that has a bit of excess foundation. Dab gently to soften it. And to finish the lips, clean up the borders and corners with a small brush and touch of concealer or foundation, doesn't matter. If you also have fine lines on your eyelids, here's a similar approach. Apply highlighter first before drawing your eyeliner. Place a light shade in the inner corners to brighten and open up the eyes. Then use a darker shade to adjust or lift the eye shape if needed, and blend it softly towards the outer corners to keep everything seamless and natural. Bring the brush close to the eye and observe your eye shape. If your eyes sit deeper within the bone structure, you likely have a deep set eyes. Mine aren't. If your eyeliner is dry, you have a lot of gaps on the skin. So fix it by adding a teeny drop of eye cream or serum. Any skincare will do on the back of your hand first and mix it with the eyeliner and fill in the gaps. Then take a clean sharp brush with just a touch of the skincare and gently clean up the lower line of the eyeliners. This softens the line and helps it melt into the skin, especially useful on textured or creased lids. If you have deep set eyes, a lifted wing can emphasize the bone. Gently press the line into the skin. Don't stretch the lid or the skin. Keep your eyebrows relaxed and look straight ahead to the mirror. Draw under or above the creases and then tilt your chin up, lift your brows slightly, and connect the line to your lash line. Forget about the tip of eyeliners. Start the line from the middle of the wing, and it gives you a small, sophisticated eyeliner that works on every eye shape. Turn the tip of the brush sideways, parallel to the floor, not following the low lash line like we are usually taught. This helps avoid a downward curve when you look straight ahead. Grab eyeshadows you are not using. Maybe they are too powdery, or maybe it's too colorful for your everyday makeup, and a makeup setting spray. Spray directly into the shadow pan. You are aiming for a texture like a soft paste, not too liquid, not too dry. Use it as eyeliner, try freckle strokes, brow-like hair strokes, apply it as a cream eyeshadows, blush, sculpturing product, or even highlighter. And now you tell me, which beauty hack are you going to try first? Or maybe you have your own go-to tip. See you in the next one. Bye!